afternoon, Real Breaks. Team Jared here, ready to rip into some Stature. This stuff has been awesome. I do have another one of these up and filling for, that'll be my last break of the night, or the afternoon. Blues, Bruins, Devils, Ducks. The Ducks got claimed. That might have been the first break. Now I gotta go back and check. Now I'm having second thoughts. But I do have that one up and filling. This stuff has been awesome. I've loved it. Absolutely loved it. Okay, that didn't get taken. Okay. I was getting all worried. But yeah, Blues, Bruins, Devils, Ducks, Knights, Hurricanes, Islanders, Panthers, Rangers, Sabres, and then lastly, the Stars. But this stuff has been awesome. I'll let somebody pick left or right, and then we'll start ripping into it. I know, a lot of pressure, but let me know who's here, who's hanging out. I'm excited. I'm excited to rip into this. This stuff has been just way too much fun. So someone's just got to pick left or right. If not, I'm just going to keep doing payments right now. So we need a left or a right. So then I can start ripping. I know me and Emil have both pulled the Lafreniere RPA out of 33, which is just nuts to me that we were both able to do it. It's not like an easy thing to do. Pull one of those big guys out of 33, but we made it work. We made it work. So I want to pull a Kirill. I've only seen a couple Kirills pulled so far. And I want to see more. But someone's got to pick left or right. Left or right. Or I'll have to get John in here, and John will have to pick. I don't know if you guys want John to pick. Left or right? Someone picked left. Who did it? Eric, you're my hero. You are my hero, Eric. All right. This one's going to be the one for later then. That will be the later break. We got our 8 boxes of Stature. Stature. There we go, get them front and center. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful product. I've thoroughly enjoyed Stature thus far. It's nice when you're getting so much numbered stuff. Someone had to do it. I know. And I can't make anybody do it. That'd be one heck of a prank if you guys all decided to just not say anything. And I just sat here. I just sat here for like, I don't know how long I'd wait. I don't know how long I would wait it out, but I'll grab this one off the bottom. Century Momentous Jerome McGinley. That's the insert, unnumbered. Followed by some base. We got Richter, Blackwood, and our rookie Martin Kaut out of 399 for the Avalanche. Martin Kaut. The Avs going to. Oh, I gotta switch my list back. See, Eric. I was busy filling stuff. Now I'm on the wrong list. I also gotta get. There we go. There we go. Avalanche to Bryce Newcomer. Let's get a Stutz Lagong. I know. I want to see a Stutz Lagong. I want to do it. We got Protégés Alexander True out of 149. Going to the Sharks. I think that's TJ Wallish. Yeah, TJ nabbed up a few teams. Yeah, it has been a while with Stutzla, hasn't it? I hadn't even thought about that. Janssen Harkins, numbered 41 of 99. Going to the Jets. To Chris Brace. Next up, Nicholas Boudin, 33 of 85 for the Blackhawks. I would definitely agree he's overdue. Wrong Senator, but that is pretty filthy. Numbered 4 of 33, Brady Tkachuk. Going to Jeff Haglund. Maybe this is a sign of more to come. Brady Tkachuk, 4 of 33. That's a sweet card. I need the most thick ones we got. I'm a fan of the way that Brady Tkachuk is sponsored by Budweiser now. Jeff, did you see that? So if anybody hasn't seen it, so he was there cheering on his brother Matthew versus the Oilers, and there's like pictures of him like walking up the stairs with like beers in hand and beers in his back pockets, and then Budweiser's like, you know what? Let's carpe diem. Let's seize the day on this guy. Yeah, I thought that was pretty awesome. So we got our unnumbered insert, Kevin Lankinen for the Blackhawks. Oh, for real. I was like, that is it's enough to get you going. I wish that, I was like, I'd love to be like, that's my captain. We got Draisaitl and Suter, followed by Josh Norris out of 175 for the Senators. Senators are going to be sneaky here in a few years. Norris is a great player. Obviously, Stutzla, Tkachuk. We got Philippe Millet out of 399. Going to the Capitals. Where am I? There we go. Next up, Gabe Vilardi, 72 of 75 for the Kings. This one's going to Brad Haddock. Congrats, Brad. I know Brad's usually watching on YouTube, so Brad might be here. Brad might be here. Oh, I forgot about Pinto, too. Yeah, Pinto's a stud as well. Vilardi out of 75. Followed by Joseph Wall, number 31 of 99 for the Stature portraits. I actually don't know if they're portraits. It just looks like a portrait. I'm just making up names. Maple Leafs to Josh Gallardo. Our next auto is going to be Matt Murray, number 13 of 35 for the Penguins. This one's also going to Brad. Congrats to Brad. Matt Murray, that's pretty. 13 of 35. These cards are so pretty. They're so pretty. I love that. We'll throw that up there. And then we got Rookie Ink, Joel Kiviranta. What a nice auto. I love that. The J, like the Joel and the K, 25. Going to the Stars, Troy Salvier. Congrats to Troy. Katie Winkler couldn't stop you this time. You got your Stars, Troy. That'll be 2 boxes in. Yeah, I did forget about Pinto, though. He was a stud in North Dakota. He was a stud. I hated, as I'm a Gopher fan, I hated watching him play. We got our insert off the back. Lafreniere Protégés. Get that one top loaded. Followed by our couple base, Yzerman and Gibson. And Keandre Miller for the Rangers out of 399. Starting to see a lot more Miller stuff pop up on some of those hockey card groups. And there's Timmy Stutzla out of 149. Proteges going to Jeff Haglund. Yeah, Keandre's getting a lot more hobby love, that's for sure. He's playing well. He's a good player. Oh, the Senators are already up here. I was like, I need to get the Sens up there. There we go. Miller is having a good series. Philippe Broberg out of 175 for the Oilers. Oilers going to Brad. Brad's hitting on all his teams. There we go. Next up, Mikey Anderson for the Kings. Mikey Anderson, number 9 of 25. Again, Brad, this is Brad's box. We're just living in it. That's it for the Kings. And our auto is going to be out of 49, Olli Juolevi for the Canucks. And Kevin P. Kelly. Congrats to Kevin. Mikey Anderson brings heat. Okay. All right. Let's see if it translates with me as well. Inside story with Emil. I like that though. I like that. Let's hope it stays true. So like you see Mikey Anderson, you get pumped. You're like, all right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what heat Mikey brings us. There we go. Got Alexeyev. I am not familiar with that name. Mikey's always a sign. Yeah, let's hope it continues. Got our base. And Stuart Skinner for the Oilers. Out of 399. Followed by Philippe Broberg out of 99. Also going to the Oilers. Next up, out of 149, Connor Ingram. Doesn't these I feel like all these protege cards like need an auto on the bottom. Like they're just waiting for an auto. Just right there. Please sign me. Please. Next up, Cal Foote. Number, what is that? 61 of 99. Going to the Lightning. And Troy Salvier. And, oh, there we go. It's a non-auto, but that is a sweet card. Number 8 of 45. Timmy Stutzla. Man, have a case, Senators. Number 8 of 45. Goodness, that's pretty. That is very pretty. Congrats to Jeff. Just filling them up. Yeah, we're getting close. Drew O'Connor is going to be our auto. Number 4 of 199 for the Penguins. These cards are awesome. And that'll do it. That's our halfway point. How you doing? There's still a few teams left in that second one. Like this is like a perfect PC product. Like if you get any cards for your team, they're just beautiful cards. Doesn't look like we have a auto there. Alexeyev for the Caps. Couple base, Lindholm and Doughty, followed by Mikhail Boudin out of 399. For the Jets. I think I put that one in the wrong spot. Yeah. Liam Foodie out of 175. I think we pull Foodie in every break. I feel like Foodie just is everywhere. Hey, Matt, in this break, you have Islanders and Panthers, correct. Islanders and Panthers. Kiefer Bellows out of 149. Speaking of Matt Brace, this one's going to you. Jumped in at the right time. Nolan Foote, 14 of 45. Going to the Devils. And Troy Salvier. The green, the blues, the reds, these all the colors just shine so well off these cards. And our auto is going to go to the Canucks. Canucks doubling down on some ink. Gravitas ink, Elias Pettersson, 3 of 25. For Kevin P. Kelly, that's a sweet auto. Canucks kind of underperformed, but Pettersson's a stud. There we go. That'll do it for box number 5. Box number 5. I'm going to check in quick on my Bowman break, just because I know it was close to being full. Looks like you guys grabbed up some teams in the next Stature. Just making sure Sabres, Panthers, and Ducks. Okay. And then sorry, take a quick brief intermission. What am I doing? Sorry, guys. Nothing Habs yet. All right, sorry. There we go. No Habs yet, sorry. We have 3 boxes left, so I just opened this pack. Got this one and then 2 more. I'll grab one off the back. Thomas Harley for the Stars. Get switched back over. There we go. Got our couple base. And then Ian Mitchell out of 399 for the Blackhawks. And Mr. Wallish. Congrats to TJ. And another one for TJ. Kevin Lankinen, numbered 63 of 75. There we go, Blackhawks. Next up, Igor Korshkov out of 175 for the Maple Leafs. Josh Gallardo. Followed by Elvis Merzlikins 45. And Jeff, you were indeed correct about Mikey Anderson bringing the heat. Tim Stützle, 30 of 45 Stature auto. Let's go. Timmy Stützle, 30 of 45 going to Jeff Haglund. There we go. That's exactly what we were looking for. You said it's been a while. We need one. We need it, and here it is. And the Senders are already taking over the mitt. We're just gonna double down on it. We'll give Tim his own mitt for now. So we got the Proteges, then the blue out of 45, then the ink out of 45. This will all just be chilling in the mitt. This one's all going to Jeff Haglund. Congratulations on the ink. That's awesome. That's what we were looking for. Yeah, I mean they got the Kachuk patch out of 33, now the Stützle. It's Jeff's having a good break. Got Evgeny Malkin Gravitas. Followed by our base, Hughes and Barzell. And Jonas Johansson out of 399 for the Sabres. Go to Sean Colbert. Congrats to Sean. Followed by Ian Mitchell out of 199 or 149 for the Blackhawks. Blackhawks hitting a bunch in this one as well. Igor Zamula, 82 of 175 for the Flyers. See you guys. And next up, Emil Bemstrom, 21 of 85 for the Blue Jackets, going to John Chen. John, if you're here, does Emil call you Johnny Franchise, or do I imagine that?
What upper deck do you get Kale McCargan then?
Series 2 of 2 years ago.
1920 Series 2?
Yeah. John. Nolan Foote is going to be our last auto of this box for the Devils. The Proteges ink. See, this is what I'm talking about. These cards just look like they deserve autos there. These cards just look like every Proteges card looked like it needs to have an auto there. We'll knock Anderson. I like when there's ink. I like when there's ink. So we'll knock Anderson. And one box left. Is there a reason for that, or does he just do it for fun? John, you can pack that out if you want. Yeah. Final box. Final box. Doesn't look like we're gonna have another patch. Looks like we're just gonna get the one patch. Yeah, on Draisaitl Gravitas. Followed by our base. I grabbed the whole stack. Got Matthews, and then Gage Quinney. Gage Quinney out of 399. Going to the Golden Knights, and Troy Salvier. Just your nickname for breaks. All right. Well, I'll let him have that. I don't wanna step on his toes. We got Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe, numbered 49 of 99. That is beautiful. The Red Wings taking this one. TJ, congrats. Nothing like some Mr. Hockey love. Next up, Alexeyev, numbered 69 of 149 for the Capitals. So we get into our final 3 cards of the break. Another Red Wings legend, 14 of 25. Nicklas Lidstrom. That's sick. All right, Red Wings. There we go. 14 of 25. It's interesting to use one where he's wearing the A. I'm pretty sure he wore the C for most of his career. Next up, Sasha Chemlevsky. Did not know how to pronounce that one. Going to the Sharks. And also TJ Walsh. This is TJ's box. Congrats to TJ. 14 of 45. And our final hit, or card, just gave us an extra insert. Nathan McKinnon, Gravitas. And that'll do it for this break. Let's run our recap, then I'll be back with Gypsy Queen at around 2:30. Yes. All right. So we'll start with our unnumbered inserts. Nathan McKinnon, Draisaitl, Evgeny Malkin, Thomas Harley, Alexander Alexeyev, Alexei Hippomiemi, Alexis Lafreniere, Kevin Lankinen, and Jerome Iginla. Our numbered in the 300s, Gage Quinney, Jonas Johansson, Ian Mitchell, Mikhail Boudin, Stuart Skinner, Keandre Miller, and Philippe Millet, Martin Kaut. Numbered in the 100s, Alexander Alexeyev, Igor Zamula, Ian Mitchell, Igor Korshkov, Kiefer Bellows, Liam Flutie, Connor Ingram, Philippe Broberg, and Alexander True. Everything numbered 100 or less. Sasha Chemlevsky autograph, Nicklas Lidstrom, Gordie Howe, Mikey Anderson, Elvis Merzlikins, Lankinen, Nolan Foote, Philippe Broberg, Cal Foote, Joseph Wall, Gabe Velarde, Nicholas Boudin, and Janssen Harkins. Takes us to our showcase. Emil Bemstrom. Auto number 21 of 685? 85. So let's go into the Blue Jackets and Johnny Chen. Congrats to John. Penguins with a couple nice hits. The Drew O'Connor rookie ink out of 199 and the Matt Murray 13 of 35 for the Penguins and Brad Haddock. Nolan Foote, Protégés autograph for the Devils and Troy Salvier. Congrats to Troy. Canucks with a couple nice hits. Elias Pettersson, 3 of 25, and the Oli Juolevi, 29 of 49. The Canucks are going to Kevin Kelly. Congrats to Kevin. Kiviranta got some ink, numbered 1 of 199. Stars going to Troy Salvia. Congrats to Troy. And then our money mint hits of the break. I needed some extra space for him. The Senators, the Josh Norris out of 175, the Brady Tkachuk patch auto out of 33, and then the Stützle mitt, Protégés out of 149, the Stützle out of 45, the blue, and then the ink, the red out of 45, all going home to Jeff Haglund. He had a feeling, he had a hunch. Then Mikey Anderson showed up and he could feel it. So congrats to Jeff, and that'll be it for this case of Stature. I have another one later on. There's a few teams left over there, but I will be back at 2:30 with some